Okay, well, hello everybody. Hi, Combustible Tom and Thomas. Wow, those are many names. Much name, big words. I'm a bit quiet today. Hopefully it's okay and not a huge deal. But if it does wow, okay. If it does become a big deal, just let me know and I will fix it. Anyways, today we're gonna be playing some Starbase. We're gonna be mining in Starbase. And it's gonna be fun. Okay. First rule of Starbase, have fun. And the whole don't talk about Starbase thing, that got thrown out the window after the NDA. Now it's just have fun. And that's important. I just forgot this thing can't roll. This was a mistake. Yeah, this thing is an amazing chip except for its roll capabilities, in which case it has none. Ow. Okay, this thing rolls slower than most people. I don't know what I'm saying at this point. Anyways, let's just get going right now with the mining trip. We're gonna be heading on over to some fun little asteroids over in places that are not here. And yeah, it should be fun. Yeah. Wow, I'm blanking on words. Anyways, right now we have our entire ISAN set of stuff. We have the position, the velocity, the orientation, and the waypoint add-on. However, I don't know how that works, and so I'm not going to use it because I don't want to fuck things up. We're flying in this beautiful ship made by the one and only fixer of ACC and Oakham Industries. I guess he works for both. The ship designs are just fucking insane. Look at this. This is amazing. It's really, wow, my voice. It's really good though. And yeah, we're just gonna be flying. We're gonna be having a fun day. Should be fun. Anyways, how is everyone in chat doing today? Combustible, Tom, Thomas, how are you guys doing? You guys excited for the update coming August 1st, I believe? Not August 1st. I'm not sure, but sometime in August apparently is when the next update is rumored to come. Personally, I'm really excited for that. I can't wait for the new wave of people. I want more people in the game because that'll just give us more people to play with. I find that right now we really have a alarming lack of players in the game, and that's I honestly I don't blame them. I mean, there's really mining, there's ship designing, and that's about it that you can do in the game right now. There's just not enough players to do anything else. And every single time they add players, it's they lose a lot of them. Not permanently, obviously, but they lose a lot of them for the initial little bit of time just because those players don't want to spend their time just doing mining and ship designing. Personally, I'm not a big fan of ship designing, but I love mining. This game... Hello? Okay. This game makes mining very fun, and so I've really enjoyed my time mining, but I have about 450 hours in the game, and I've basically only been mining, so I can definitely understand where a lot of people are coming from when they're not playing the game just because there's not enough features. I definitely do wish that there was more people who were playing the game with the features that are currently here, because if there were more, then we could get more types of stuff going. But yeah. What's up, Tom? But I think as people mine more and more, and as people play more and more, and as there's more people, there will also be more stuff added to the game. I mean, right now, pirating and stuff like that just isn't viable because the chance that you'll run into someone is next to nothing. Obviously, if you follow them out of the safe zone, that's fine, and that'll work, but there's also not that many people going your time in the game. 456 hours? Yeah, it's a good bit. But as people play more and more, we're going to see a lot more things start to open up. We're going to see pirating become a viable service. We're going to see PvP becoming a more what's the word for it? It's not often, it's more consistent thing. It's going to be happening on a more consistent basis. And yeah, and mercenary work, I think that's gonna be happening a lot too. I mean, other people are already setting bounties on others, even though it's a joke. It's still a lot of people getting pretty what's it called, there's still people getting bored and like putting bounties on Pip and such, and people like that. And so I think there was a 25 million credit bounty on Pip, and while that's not really too much, I mean that's a full ship. How do you get a bounty? Basically, you have someone decide, hey, I want to waste my money on getting someone killed a single time. And then you have someone decide that you're going to be the person that they do that to. And there's not really a good reason. I mean, for Pip is a developer, and she's the person who does all the Starbase videos. And so that would probably be why. Pip is awesome, by the way. All the Frozen Byte devs are awesome. No, but like that's the exact point. Because Pip is awesome, you gotta give a 25 million credit thing. I think Pip suggested that she, in-game, mind you, in-game, if she killed herself, she would ask if that would give her 25 million credits. But anyways, here, what's this, Thomas? SpaceX has 2 new FCC filings, one for launch and one for recovery of the same rocket, and at LZ1. Ooh. That would be, what, is that a CRS mission? No, I mean, I'm trying to think. It's either a light payload or a CRS mission. But no, CRS missions are moving out to drone ships, so. CRS or SOCOM? Okay. I forgot, they've done every single CRS mission up to CRS 20, right, Thomas? So they're going to be using Dragon 2s now? I don't know why I keep on shift tabbing. I mean to alt tab. Love Soren. All of the devs are just amazing. I haven't spent too much time watching Soren's streams, but I think I got a gift sub to him once, and his emotes are pretty cool. And he seems to be a fun guy to watch. Dragging 2 cargoes from now on? Oh, that's awesome. Okay, here, we're approaching the safe zone border. So I'm going to get back into the chair, and we should be heading a lot further down. Yeah. Okay, we should be on our way now. I'm really excited to see some Dragon 2 cargoes launch from KSC, or from Slick 41. I think that's going to be really cool. Seeing the, know him from Direwolf 20's Minecraft videos. Who is that? I feel like I should know who that is. That wasn't someone in the TNT Olympics back in like 2012, right? Oh, I don't think so. That's Soren? Yeah, Thomas, that's one of the Starbase devs. Bruh, what's up, Tom? Do you like know him or something? I mean, he seems like he's a fairly big streamer, it seems. Hey, Fire Warrior, it's been a while. How are you doing? Oh my god, I can't say words. Know him from the Direwolf videos too? Okay. Yeah, but Fire Warrior, how has life been over in your neck of the woods? In I think you said you lived in Moscow. So how's that been? Is Direwolf a is that why he moved to Finland? I mean, I'd assume so. That's probably one of the main reasons to. Either he moved to Finland and then found a job at Frozen Byte, or maybe he got work at Frozen Byte and moved to Finland. But one of those, one of the two. He was one of the people in the Frozen Byte streams along with Kai and Pip. He is a dev, and he's a cool guy. All around, just a fun person. No, he's finished born, maybe? Oh, I see. I can never tell. I mean, the what's it called? The Finnish accent is not something I've been able to figure out yet, because I just haven't heard enough Finnish people talking to figure out that versus other accents. Maybe not, since his English doesn't have a Finnish accent. Okay. Now you're in another city resting with your relatives. Oh, that's cool. Cool to hear, though. Here, one moment, just checking a Discord ping. Okay, sorry, I'm back. Anyways, yeah, Soren is a cool guy. Soren is very cool. He's the only dev I can think of that does stuff outside of Frozen Byte, or who's known outside of Frozen Byte. Or outside of Frozen Byte stuff. But yeah, Thomas, like I said, Starbase is a cool game. No, but Starbase is really a fun game overall. I'm really excited for people to get playing it. I'm excited for a lot of you guys to get it. Specifically, I want Thomas to get it so he can take back what he said about not being super interested in Starbase. No, I mean, it's cool if he isn't, but it's also not cool, and I'm incredibly disappointed. Oh, fuck. Well, can I at least stand, please? Okay, here. And stop. Oh, fuck. Stop. And stop. And then there we go. Okay. You can't wait for Starbase to go into early access, but you need to save money for the army and Warhammer 40k. Yeah, a guy named Goose Hughes actually gifted me Warhammer 40k Vermintide. I believe that's how it's pronounced. And so I definitely do, yeah, is that what the Finnish accent is? The, I don't know. Oh my god, that was a horrible Kimmy. Yes, the car need. Oh my god. Okay, I'm not gonna try a Finnish accent, but is that what the stereotypical Finnish accent is? Okay. It's called Rally Finnish. I see. Or is that just a different type of Finnish? Yes. Oh, I see. Okay. See, because you also have people like Pip, who I'm not gonna try another Finnish accent, but unfortunately. No, it's a good accent. It especially works well with Kimmy's personality of, where does the car need to improve, Kimmy? Around the lap. That was a horrible accent again, but still, he's a funny guy. He overall is just a fun guy, you know. What is the quote? I'm a fun guy, ha ha ha. Yeah, it's like Kawhi Leonard. I like Kimmy. Personally, though, I'm a McLaren fan. I just got into watching F1 this year, but McLaren has been my favorite car maker for a very, very long time, since I was a young child playing Forza. Can we have a command for making you eat poutine? You know what, Snackless? If you and Thomas can figure out a way to set up... One second. Oh, there it is. If you and Thomas can figure out a way to set up a pooled thing, then I think at 60,000 credits I will buy poutine. Okay? Here, wait, is it maybe manage rewards? We can't, only you can? Okay, I will do that then. And at 60,000 credits I will buy poutine. Wait, no, can I make it more than 60,000 credits? I'm gonna try to make it 100,000, because that feels right. Oh, here, number of days. I'm gonna make it a month-long thing, and then I'll carry it over to the next month, as I know it's I don't stream enough for people to have that much. Mommy all the way or salty licorice? I've never actually heard of either of those. Yeah, I actually have a Snackless. If you send me that, I bet you I probably have the same or very similar, or a very similar rather, from background. Anyways, that is the Kingdom Outpost, because the Broken Station is down there. Let's just keep on going. Finnish delicacies. The one with the triangles? No, mine is the one of Lando in front of the two Renos. You hadn't been to Twitch for a long time. You were just at a campsite in the forest. You rented a 2-story house by the river. Oh, that's awesome. The only problem is there is no connection or internet. Oh, but you celebrated your sister's birthday. That's really cool. That's a really cool way to celebrate a birthday. And yeah, I mean, it sucks that there was no internet, but small price to pay for something like that. It's really cool. But here, Snackless, let me see. Oh yeah, no, my background is of, I think it was either Lando or Carlos in front of two Renaults during one of the Austrian or Styrian Grand Prix. Probably the Austrian or Styrian rather. Yeah. I'm really happy with my background. But I guess if you guys can here. Is that a big asteroid? No, it's not. Okay, let me just see. Okay, here's the challenge. 100,000 dropped frames. If you guys can fill that up, Juventus, then I will eat the garbage food known as poutine. It is absolutely horrible, but I'll do it. Okay, Snackless has already dropped 2,000 drop frames. Thomas with another 2,000. No, don't worry about it. It's, yeah, but poutine is just, it is horrible. It is genuinely terrible. You can only add 2,000. Is it only 2,000 in total or 2,000 at a time? Because if it's only 2,000 at a time, then I'll lower the amount because I don't even have enough viewers to. I need 50 separate viewers to do that. Can you pull your frames together? Yeah, that's what it is. 2,000 per stream. Okay. Well, there's 30 days, which means that's 10 different streams, and so each of you would theoretically be able to contribute 20,000 drop frames in total, which means that 5 people would need to do every stream, or no. So, yeah, you know what? I will raise that or lower that to maybe 1 or maybe 2 streams. You know what, Thomas? I'm streaming every 3 days. Okay, I'm doing it. Maybe every 2 days. But I'll lower that to 80,000, and then I'll also remove 4K. So it'll be 76,000. Yeah. So create it. So it'll be 76,000. One moment, sorry. Okay, well, we are starting to see big asteroids. And so I will stop at the next one. And the number of days is 30, and we'll create it. And then I will start it. Wait, I will start it. There we go. Oh, I forgot you guys can do it again. That's less than ideal. Okay. Poutine, just to confirm, poutine is great. Oh, it's disgusting just saying it. Even though you have to sleep now, but who will forbid me? You'll sit here until the end of the stream. You think you can do it for 3 hours? Really? Well, in that case, thank you for being here, Fire War, and I hope I can keep you entertained for that time. But poutine is just the worst. It is just... It's gravy and cheese curds and fries, and all 3 of those are just bad. They're just bad. They're just not good. They're bad. No, not Putin. It's poutine. Oh, thank you for the subscription, Jeremy, right? What makes you tick? Yeah, but thank you. But poutine is just the worst. And he contributes frames too. I was so proud of you, but now I'm not. I'm so happy that now I'm not. Anyways, thank you for the 2-month subscription.
Agreed.
You're actually the first person to subscribe for 2 months, I believe. Yeah, the first person to manually subscribe for 2 months, so thank you for that. Disgusting garbage. Exactly. See, this guy is smart. This guy is smart. Do you work at a Culver's, don't you? I'm sorry, I know this is random, but you work at a Culver's, don't you? I just want to rub this into Snackless. Yeah. See, Snackless. Look at this guy. See, this is big brain. Okay, this is smart. Liquid solid. It's given out in a gas form actually. You can buy poutine gas, and it makes you die because it is a total piece of garbage. Okay, no. Okay, let me be clear. Cheese curds don't suck, but they are not good either. They're just not bad. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. I'm gonna vape it. Sure. Yeah, but basically, so Tom, for those of you who don't know, I am very anti-poutine, and every channel I've been to and the streamers I watch are not anti-poutine, and so I like to make jokes about how poutine is the worst food ever because it is not great, and yeah, and so now you guys can force me to eat poutine because I need to try new foods, and I have tried poutine before and it's garbage, and I just want to reaffirm on how bad it is. You know? I mean, I'd actually prefer not to eat it in the first place, but it's a fun channel point. It's a fun way to get the community involved in making me suffer, and who doesn't like that? God. Cheese curds are good. Yeah, I don't know. See, in my experience, the cheese curds I've had are bad. I see, Thomas. So you've never had poutine, and so you're like Switzerland. What's it made of? So it is fries covered in vomit, or what people call gravy, but it's vomit. It's vomit. No, but it's fries covered in gravy, with cheese curds. And personally, I'm very anti-fry. I'm very anti-cheese curds. Not anti-cheese curds. Sorry, anti-gravy, and I'm indifferent on cheese curds. So yeah, if you guys want to make me eat that and make me suffer, you can do it. Yeah, Snackless, you do have to resubmit. Or no, you don't, because I took off the 2000, so if you want to save your points, you can. However, I think logically speaking, if we want to get this done, you would probably have to resubmit your points. You're really hungry, so you'd eat it anyways? Yeah, me too. I am extremely hungry, and I'll eat pretty much anything that is not, oh god, okay. Not bad. Tom, if you don't mind me asking, how is that pronounced? Miami? Is that like Miami, but pronounced by someone who doesn't pronounce the I? But Miami? I don't know. Is made with rye. It is basically rye pudding. That sounds actually kind of good. Sounds pretty good. I'll be mining this asteroid for 16 hours. A rather famous joke of one Russian YouTuber that gave her. He said so when he rendered the video in Photoshop. Oh my god, did he render every single mommy? Okay, wait, so here, I'm gonna give 3 pronunciations and tell me if any of them are close. So the first one is Miami, second one is Mammy, and the third one is Miami. Miami. That's the third one. So 1, 2, and 3, which one is the closest? 2. So that was mommy. Okay, so was it close at all? The last one is filled with alligators. Thank you, Thomas. So that sounds like a really interesting, probably really good tasting dish. I've never had it, so I can't say whether it's good or bad or not, but it sounds good to me. Anyways, I'm not very happy with the fact that you guys have already contributed 5,000 dropped frames to this. I'm gonna play this so bad. Jeremy, it's so fucking fun. Is horrible? Really? Oh. In that case, I guess I have to try it at some point. 5% there. Yeah, that is not great. That's less than ideal for me. Good for you guys, because you guys get to see me suffer soon. This is a really fun game. Right now, there's really not much to do other than mining, but even then, it's super fun. You're aware of the entertainment value. Yeah. I mean, I'm kind of preaching to the choir, preaching to the church. What does this say? I don't know. One moment, please. There we go. Fuck. Just drop it. I can't drop it. Please. Game? Doesn't move. Okay. Preaching to the choir. Thank you. You're doing your part. contribute. No good games have come out in a long time. I think Dual Universe is set to come out, but that game is not nearly finished. That's what I like about Starbase. Their devs know exactly what they want, and they're not going to release the game until it's done. They're not going to be like Space Engineers or something, which has the game out for like 6 years while it's just completely unfinished and just trying to make money off of cosmetics. I mean, they might not even have the monetary system to make money off of cosmetics, but yeah, that could be a thing in the game. We just don't know yet. But I've been playing a lot of Project Cars 2. I've had a lot of fun racing with a guy named Cirrus and Snackless and Thomas and some other people who are in it, and My Epic and a few others. They're all just a fun group to race with, you know? And Cheat. Speaking of people who we race with, hey Cheat, how are you doing? Dual Universe 2934. Oh, you can't play that because it's still Target brand Starbase? Yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, Cheat. Oh, Cheat. Oh, no. No, Cheat. Please don't. Thank you for contributing to the Someone G Pain Fund. Anyways, you're gonna learn. Thank you for being here, though. And it's gonna be cool to have you watching. But yeah, we were just mentioning Project Cars 2 people that we race with. It's fun. Is Dual Universe expensive? Can't really live in, yeah. Or you can't really leave the house, I'm assuming you meant. Yeah, right now is not the right time to have game development stagnate. However, that's exactly what has to happen. You're working, so you can't talk and be engaged. Okay, I understand. Thank you for being here, though. I appreciate the quiet support. That was a weird way of saying that. Thank you, I can drop that now. New ore reservation, or spot reservation. Would blame the less of the snack for the contribution. Get back to work then. Yeah. Yeah, Dual Universe is a interesting concept for a game, to be completely honest. I'm not sure if it's gonna work out in the end, but the way it released is not gonna be great. Like if Starbase came out at the beginning of quarantine, you have a minimum of 1,000 hours by now. You'd be surprised. I mean, I only have almost 500 hours, and I got it not at the beginning of quarantine, but when at the last week of my school year. And so my last week of the school year, the grading period was over, and so I may or may not have missed multiple classes for this. Heard it's like a basic AAA game, costs like $50 to $60 plus monthly. Oh my god, it's a monthly subscription. I hate games like that. Unless you can make the monthly subscription with money in game, like Eve, I think that's just really stupid to have a monthly subscription, and I'm not a big fan of that. Also, Technological, how are you doing today? How's everything? How is the birds? How is the bird singular rather? Crap, I'm blanking on her name? I think it's her. Okay, yeah. But for a game like Dual Universe that is clearly unfinished, I think a price that high of a price is unreasonable. How is the government tracking drone? Yeah, Thomas has a great point. How is it? Is it doing well? Good to hear. Doing good, your bird is good? That's good to hear. I'm happy that this right-clicking is going so... Whoa, God. See, the moment I say, hey, game, I'm really happy with how this asteroid hasn't broken apart, it breaks apart and kills my FPS. Okay, we should be coming back now. You swear it's not spying on you? I'm holding myself back here. It's monthly. Oh, one moment, sorry. It's monthly because the dev team is anti-freemium. What is freemium? Sorry, I don't actually think I've heard of that. Have you ever walked for 4 hours while walking from center to the city border? Watched how your friends compete in speed, who will run in the field faster, but you can't see anything, it's dark. I've actually never done that because I live in a city where walking from one end of it to the other would most likely take a day to 2 days. A term originating in mobile games? I see. Is it like having all the game is free, but there are in-game purchases? Oh, I see. Okay. I think like now personally, as a game, I really dislike Fortnite, but their business strategy of it's a free game, but there's cosmetics that you can get in game that are cool. I think that's a really amazing strategy. Now, what Frozen Byte has presented, I think, is even better, where you could get them for money, or you could just get them in game for free, or in game with in-game money. I think that's going to be the best strategy for not having to do freemium and stuff like that. Well, yeah, but freemium games are like in-game purchases that are good and like help you, right? Or is that just any game with in-game purchases? Personally, I also Cody. Hi, that's birds. I need to see birds. Not necessarily. Okay. But why is it in? Oh, is that like an observation? That's cool. Bird. Bird. Look at the bird. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Look around. It's great. It's headbutting the side. Cosmetics are also premium. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, but the bird has ideas. Yeah. Cody has many birds. And they're all great. Each bird is amazing. Okay. Drop that, drop that, drop that. Want to get a cockatoo? A friend of mine actually had a cockatoo. It was a great bird. It was, or it is rather, a great bird. He named it Crescent. I think his parents named it that. Yeah, pretty sure. Fortnite purchased items do not affect the gameplay. Here they are similar to CS:GO and PUBG. Yeah. Moment. Let's just go to the right here. Changed it. Your display name one final time. Yeah, now it's capital Tech, capital K in the logical. Yeah. Holy shit, we have 77,000 frames or dropped frames already for Poutine. This is horrible. I mean, we're like 10% of the way there, and this is the first stream. What was I thinking? I really do have to raise it to 100,000. I'm scared now. I don't want to Poutine. It's horrifying. It's very scary. Anyways, let's make our way back to the Kingdom Station now. It's more fun. Premium doesn't have to affect in-game. It was more associated with P2W. Look up what that is. Play to win. Oh, I see. Okay. Much Putin. Much wow. No, Putin is bad. Poutine is actually. Yeah, no, Putin is bad. Poutine is bad. And Poutine is just utter garbage. You know. Pay to win, yeah. Pay to win games are really annoying to me. I mean, when stuff like that just completely removes any and all motivation I had to play the game, because it's like, oh, did you want to play the game? Really? Oh, you didn't want to pay your way through the game? Well, fuck off. You know? I don't understand why that's a valid game model. I'd imagine that would absolutely. I didn't just crash there, did I? Check to confirm that I didn't just crash. No, I didn't. I'm fine. Everything is fine. I don't understand how that's a sustainable model. Where's the skill in that? Exactly, but I'm not in my chair. Can I be in my chair, please? But more importantly, how do people even, like, stay in the games? Why would someone stay playing a game where all you have to do to win is pay more money? Stuff like Clash of Clans or mobile games like that where you can get coins and stuff like that for a monetary value. It just annoys me. I mean, I just have no motivation to play it. Even Eve is a bit different because you can also work to get the same stuff, but it's so much easier. And any game that has the fucking audacity to require purchase of the game and then also is pay to win makes you, yeah, right? Like, why is that a thing? It just is. It's stupid. It's really dumb. It pisses me off. I don't get why people do that. You know? Just plain dumb. Makes you want to headbutt a saw blade. Maybe not that far, but sure. It makes you mad. That's what we'll focus on. You boycott those? Yeah, that's a good idea. A sense of pride and accomplishment. Yeah, I paid the most money and now I'm the best player. Look at me go. Is your school going to work this year? You know that you'll have a Zoom at a certain time Monday to Friday for each class, so 6 Zoom meetings a day. Yeah, I actually had that on my at my old school, but I'm not sure how my new school is going to do it. They still haven't told us exactly what they plan on doing because they're still in the planning stages. It makes you want to die in a gory way. See, I get that, but I don't think we're supposed to talk about that on stream, so I'm just saying no. College or high school? High school. I'm actually going into high school because I am a extremely young child and I haven't even gone to high school yet. Going next year though. Or I'm not really going. I'll be viewing and participating in high school. Yeah. I don't actually know the names for it, but I am a young child. The one problem with game purchases in CSGO in Russia, you have a lot of kids who yell that they want to go 1v1 to win skins. You buy them to see instead of a black pistol, a beautiful skin, the Imperial Dragon, or AK Emerald Curl. I've actually never heard of the Emerald Curl. That's an interesting freshman. Okay, yeah. Sure, then that is where I am. I've never heard of that skin. I mean, personally, I've always wanted to get a okay, junior and then okay. So that's how it goes. So freshmen, sophomore, juniors. I used to think it was freshman software, and I just thought that was it. I was not a smart child. I still am a child though, and I'm still not smart. But 18. No, RJ, bad, RJ. You did it bad. Someone here, let's see this. Okay, we're in the safe zone now, so I don't have to worry about piloting the ship. Come on, do something, right? Yeah. You're in grad school, Ventus? No, Snackless, stop it. RJ, don't do it. You could spend it on, like, getting an emote, or you could put the chat into emote-only mode, or what are my other things? You could, choose the person we raid, or name something. See, student here, third year going and writing your bachelor's thesis. Oh, that's awesome. Congrats and good luck with the, thesis. How do I do that? RJ, you don't. Just don't do it. Just don't. We don't even talk about it. It's sophomore. Yeah. It was close enough. You know? It was close enough. No, Thomas. Stop it. No. I'm already regretting doing that, to be completely honest. Want to see if anyone would notice? I feel like a lot of people probably say that and don't actually mean that in any way. And they're just fucking up. Here we go. We're at the station. Is anyone here? No. Who's here? Yeah, RJ, they want to see me suffer. But luckily, I'm not going to do it because there's no way that we get that many channel points. If we get that many channel points, then I will 100% do that. But I don't think we're going to be able to make it just because of the amount of time the little amount of time that I stream. Oh, you don't see anything, RJ? Oof. Guess that means that you can't force me to suffer and eat poutine. Same here? Oh. Okay, well, that's good for me. You guys can spend your channel points on something more important, like not forcing me to eat poutine, you know? I think that'd be a fun goal. Here, let's grab this. Stick it to there. And let's see, how much do we make? We're at 146, 248, 731. I'm not gonna remember that. Are you in Canada? No. I am in LA. Technically, I'm partially Canadian because I have a Canadian parent, but I am full American. Not full American, but I am American. I've always lived here. Still can donate by the way of the comments. Huh. Well, it doesn't actually pull your points like that. You have to actually put it directly there. Just wondering, since poutine is more common there. Yeah, but I like to identify more with my Canadian side, because, I mean, it's fairly clear why I like to identify more with my Canadian side, with everything that's going on. You telling me how to spend my channel points is rude. I know. Exactly, and that's why you shouldn't spend your channel points on, on that, because if they want you to do it, you shouldn't do it, right? That's how that works. Oh, I'm upside down. Well, let's do a full 360 and get right on out there. Let me turn on a stopwatch. Just believe you're getting 2 joysticks for this game. That'd be cool. I mean, RJ, like I said, I'm partially, and I say sorry a lot, and I could be saying sorry. That'd be fun. Did I say sorry? I don't know. I said sorry for a time, but I stopped. Oh, gonna have a long day tomorrow. Writing your thesis, so you're gonna go to sleep now? Yeah. Good luck with that. Thank you for coming here, Tom, and I'll see you later. You're between LA and San Diego? Okay. I see. Well, it's always nice to have another Californian who knows our struggle of being in the arguably worst state ever. No. But the worst U.S. state, I would argue. In between Utah and Colorado. I don't know my geography well enough to know where that is, because Colorado is next to, or it's above Nevada, right? Yeah. But, where is Utah? Utah is, what is that, to the east of, Colorado? Next to Utah. Okay, yeah, so it is the east of Colorado. I have a friend who, went up to Utah with his parents for a hiking thing and stuff, because he drove up there. I assume it's within range of, oh, west, okay, sorry, west, it is west of Colorado. See, like I said, I don't know my geography well enough. I really gotta get better at that. But yeah, I could put like a map on my wall of each country. You know, you're not a bad person, but you have 10,000 coins, and you can order a stream of the game of your choice. You know, a game here called Avengers. It is on the incentive and should cost about $2, and yet the only advice for passing is... Oh, God. What is this? Here, let me look it up, please. It's a racing game. That's cool. From 1998. That is... Wow. Okay. That is a long time ago. Yeah, let's see how far away. We left the safe zone. Yeah. We should be seeing asteroids. Sometime soon. Anyways, there's Elysium. There's an asteroid, and there's Artemis right there. So, that's our moon. Where we went. That COVID has been worse as well since getting your license got delayed. That sounds really annoying. Seeing as it sounds really annoying getting your license delayed. I mean, did you have like a learner's permit or anything like that? Or you can get it at 16, you're almost 17? Oh, that's annoying. I guess you could still go driving with your parents, and you're supposed to get yours today. Yeah, I'm gonna get my permit as soon as I possibly can. Once I get older. Fuck, I don't want to crash. I probably won't like have a car or anything, but I will drive my parents' cars. That's fun. Because driving as a whole is just it's just really fun, you know. Here it is. Well, I went all the way to the other side, but worked out in the end. Oh, fuck. I hit the asteroid. Oh god, what did I break? What did I break? What did I break? Oh, I didn't break anything. Okay, I'm going to move this back a bit. Oof, technological. That is not fun. Yeah. Does it cost a lot to get a permit or get a license? Because in that case, I might not be able to get one. Oh, also Crocness, thank you for the follow. I appreciate the support. And how are you doing today? Welcome to the stream. And other things. I'm saying a lot of words. I don't know why, but in my head, I thought that there was not going to be a price of random fees or like $500 in total from permit. That is less than ideal. Eligible for your license in September. Oh, nice. From Russian developers, and secondly, it's a very complex and bright cargo delivery simulator. Oh, that sounds fun. I have a wheel too, so I'll see if that works with it. Probably not though, because it's from 1998. Welcome, discovered you on Starbase Discord, just discovered game and all. Seems pretty promising. Oh, that's awesome. Well, if you have any questions, just ask about it. I love Starbase. I have almost 500 hours, 457 hours, so not almost 500. If I was to round it, it'd be closer to 500. But I have a lot of hours in this game. I absolutely love it. I spent 63 hours literally just flying to name that moon. It's called Artemis, by the way. And yeah, we're all a fun group of people here, so if you have any questions, just ask. Be very careful as you move, depending on your warp class, that might have created a domino effect of stress pieces happen to your miner. I have a, nothing broke, so it should be fine, but I have a durability tool just in case. Here, let's look, just to make sure. No, it's fine. Everything's good. Yeah. So yeah, what are you most interested in about the game? So I can see if I can tell you anything about it. Banders, and you can give you the game. Give me your Steam. Sure, Fireware. I'll DM you, and also I'm very afraid now. Very, very afraid. What is your name on Discord? Could you just DM me a message, Fireware, and I will send you my Steam account. Actually, no, I'm just gonna say it. It's someone G. If you just look up my Twitch name, there's some old guy with his hand on his forehead. I believe that's it. I haven't actually checked in a long time. Thanks. For now, you admit you just want to learn. Okay. Well, yeah, this is an awesome game. It is a voxel-based MMO space game where you can do pretty much anything you want to do. I mean, do you want to build a roller coaster? You could probably do that. You could not probably, you could definitely do that. There's an in-game coding language. Some people literally developed a GPS using either 1 or 4 of these receivers. Commit mass genocide. You could do it if you wanted, but I advise rather against it. Look at this. You can. There's a literal GPS. You can also make massive stations. Currently, the station building feature isn't allowed for people of the game, players, but like there's a broken station. That is the outpost of a faction called Kingdom. That's one of the dev factions. Yeah, but I mean, I know my faction, we're called the Artemis Cargo Corporation. We're going to be building a, wow, sorry, one moment, I have to clear my throat. We're going to be building a headquarters on that moon over there. It's called Artemis. I actually flew to it. It's about 63 hours away. That's where all the main stations are. There's a station called Proya that's absolutely massive. There's the Origin Station. There's the That station is just a skeleton. That is the Kingdom HQ, and that is the Empire HQ over there. There's a lot of lore between Kingdom and Empire, basically, but to sum it into a fair thing, they are two dev factions that just eternally want to fight each other. But if there are Zergs that are attacking the community, they're going to focus on defending the community against them first. Check Discord? Okay. Zerg Rush is always fun. Yeah, it's fun for the Zergs, maybe, but not for the people who are getting absolutely destroyed every single time they try to spawn in because of the Zergs, you know? I find that's not as fun, personally, in my experience, and I think the devs of the game feel the same way, and so that's why we have those big factions. We also have other big factions who are dedicated to do that. Like, there's an entire alliance called Lodestar that's made up of a few factions. My faction is actually one of those factions, but I believe we're the biggest. We are the biggest alliance that is dedicated to Starbase. Not every faction is dedicated to Starbase, but the alliance itself is only in Starbase. And we're dedicated to fighting off Zergs as well as just working with each other and fighting off Zergs. Yeah. It's our main purpose of the game. There. I've accepted your friend request, by the way. Don't worry. And I'm excited to try out this game. It should be a fun stream. So it's all robot, and so the game is not into survival, you know, eat, drink, and such. Have the devs talked about it? So as far as I know, the devs haven't mentioned anything in terms of eating, drinking, or anything like that, but it's still a survival game. It's just not survival with eating and drinking and things like that, you know? You can still die, you can still survive, you can still... I mean, at the end of the day, this is a survival MMO game where your main goal is just to live and do whatever the hell you want. So, you can survive very well in this game, and I would say it's still a survival game. I'd argue that the definition of a survival game isn't a game with eating, sleeping, and drinking and stuff like that, but just a game where the main goal is to survive and thrive. I think Starbase is exactly that game. Right now, there's not a lot to do, though, in the game, and that's because this is in the early stages of what's called the closed alpha. This is a closed version of the game where only certain people, or only... it started out with 100 of us, and then people were added to it. I actually remember the first day of closed alpha. Not the first day of the entire closed alpha, but the first day of the second half of the first wave to come into the game. Yeah. But, yeah, Croc, the game has been in closed alpha since about June. Since, I think, the beginning of June. So, let me actually see when I first played it. Here, let me go to Steam and load more activity. May 12th, never mind. It's been in closed alpha since May. So, we're about 2 months in, or almost 3 months in now. I personally have almost 500 hours in the game because it's just absolutely fucking awesome. And yeah. And as more people get added to the game, there's going to be more stuff that we can do. Right now, there's not a lot, but more will be added. Herb GIF on the frame droppers Discord in general. Ooh, I'll have to check that out. Let's see this. Burbs! Burbs! Those are very cute burbs. I like burbs. Birds are cool. Oh, fuck. That's less than ideal. One thing I say a lot is less than ideal. I didn't realize I said it a lot until a few streams after my moon trip. I was watching a guy named MyEpic, who is a friend of mine, and he streams, and he was watching a few of my moon trip streams when we were going to the moon, and he started saying less than ideal when I entered the chat. He would just say, as someone would say, it's less than ideal. So yeah, I definitely do say that a lot. But yeah, I really love this game. I really do recommend you keep on checking it out and keep on looking at it. There's a few other streamers who stream this, like Simulator Haven and a guy named Senki, or Senk_II. Both of them are really great streamers who I suggest you give it a follow. To. And yeah, they're all also very knowledgeable about the game. And we have a really fun community, especially the streamers on this game are all really chill and just fun people to watch. I know personally when I'm not streaming and other people aren't, I love to watch them. In fact, I was going to stream yesterday, but I actually pushed it because another person was streaming, and I just was having too much fun watching it. Just a really fun game to watch. A really fun game to play, though. I would say even more fun to play. Yeah, this is my main game that I play. I'm going to be streaming a game called Vangers. I have no clue what it is. I'm going into it blind, but a guy in my chat requested it. Fire Warrior. I think you were here for that. Yeah, you were. So we're going to be playing that sometime soon, but yeah. And then we'll also be doing a Minecraft stream on in the future for a game night for my faction. Because looking at monitors again. What's happening, Thomas? What? Oh, looking at monitors like you're looking to buy a second monitor. Ooh. Because I know your first monitor isn't VESA compatible, but is could you get a VESA mount and put it onto your desk and just have one monitor that's VESA mounted? Because I think that could be a solution to the issue. Will you buy two since you have multiple dead? Oh, I see. Fuck, what's up, Fire Warrior? Oh, also, by the way, Fire Warrior, if you want to join our Discord, then that way I can tag you when we go live for the Vanguard stream. Like anger, would it be? Yeah, but Thomas, I believe you said that you would have to base mount them, but I can definitely send you. Dead pixels are really annoying. I had some on my old 144 hertz monitor, and that was not fun. But yeah, I can definitely send you some links to some good monitors on, is it cool if I use Amazon.ge, I believe is Germany's tag? I know you're not in Germany, but, it's probably the closest place. Yeah, and so those are the Discords for my faction. !ACC is, the Discord for a faction. !Discord is the Discord for the stream. So if you want to get notified every single time I go live, you can join my Discord. And if you want to join ACC, or maybe just do work with us, we're a cargo company, but we also do mining and PvP, or not PvP, but ship defense, as well as also, what is the word for it? Oh yeah, also manufacturing and shipbuilding. If you're interested in any of those, I would highly recommend joining us, because we're a fun group of people, and we do those things. Oh. What if you get a wheel and a joystick? See, right now, joysticks don't really work in this game. I mean, I was just playing Flight Sim 2010, or FSX. Just scrolled by a monitor that's 154 euros. Ooh, nice. Don't buy 2K monitors. I mean, yeah, it seems like that's kind of unnecessary. Getting 1080p monitors just seems like a better option. I have two different 1080p monitors. I got a 144 hertz and then one really old, I think it's 11 or 12 years old currently, monitor on my left that is less than great, to say the least, but it works for what I need. Okay, wait, here, I'll drop that. I feel like we should have filled up more space by now. I don't know. Your monitor right now is 1080p 60 Hz? I see. I think definitely making the switch on at least one monitor to 144 Hz is worth it, because, oh, god damn it. It is a good difference, pretty good difference. And I do really enjoy having the 144 Hz gameplay. If your computer can support it, I definitely do recommend it. I think it's more that the improvement is not really great. Yeah, 144 is great. I mean, right now we are running at 50 FPS, so it's not like we're really getting the full usage of this game, or of this monitor. But YouTube has always looked fine for me on this monitor. Oh, 1080 looks fuzzy. Oh, I see. Yeah, and Thomas watches a lot of streams. He's like a mod in basically every stream ever, so think that it'd definitely be advantageous to go with 1080. Can't have a full screen 1080. Yeah, that does seem like a really like the main reason not to go with a 144p or 1440. Yeah, 1440p monitor. Is there still music? Just realized there might not be any music. Nope, there's music. There is definitely music. I'm just gonna wear my headphones from now on. You can always scale the monitor down in PC settings, but that defeats the purpose. Yeah, exactly. Monitor technology is really crazy. I don't know why, but I just can't wrap my head around the fact that we have how many pixels is this? There is 2,073,600 what's it called? Yeah, go for it, Jeremy. Though Thomas might not be able to get it because he is in the Netherlands. Oh, I see. Yeah, that makes sense. I've been looking to get more into photography. I have a 4K DSLR camera, but I have no use for it at this point. I was taking pictures with it for a while, but I just don't really have it anymore. If it's only $2, then I can probably get it. Whenever I listen to this channel on Alienware makes monitors, do they? I thought they only made like laptops and computers, maybe AIOs, but that was it. It's interesting though. I didn't know that. Made a few. I see. Oh god, they're insane. Like insane as in good, or insane as in overpriced and bad? I'd assume you'd mean good. But Alienware tends to overprice things. I mean, at this point, with how much graphic cards are worth, it's very difficult to overprice a pre-built, or to have an overpriced pre-built. So, okay, let's just confirm one more. Let's confirm one more time that this is all good. I don't know what any of this means, but it looks fine to me. How are we at a 1.18? Wait. What got broken? What got disconnected? What is the scan view you have there? So this is the durability tool. You can use this to look at your ship's durability and just see how everything is doing. I'm not exactly sure what everything means, but I don't know. If I see places, I guess I'll just bolt them. But the warp class is actually just the durability of the ship and how well it's holding together, I guess, is a good way to put it. So I'm very confused as to why the warp class is so low. There's overpriced computers, and then there's Apple's expensive but simple computers. Yeah. I mean, at least most overpriced computers are good. I only have an Apple overpriced computer. It's just a whole new level of bad. Could it be with a thruster? I'm gonna let's get back into the zone, and then I will check on the thrusters. Yeah, but there's four main tools. There's the durability tool, the not what I wanted to bring up, the cable tool, which is this, the bolt tool. This is the most important tool in the game because this is how you bolt things together, and the pipe tool. And then I mentioned durability earlier. Yeah. So pipes is for what you would think is like a liquid or something like that, and cables is what you would think is electricity. You have the brain power to understand non-Apple things. For God's sakes, don't buy an Apple, right? Exactly. I don't understand it's all about the brand argument. But if you were buying, say, a PC for your grandparent, you could go Apple all the way. I don't know. I find that Windows is just it's better for people who need help but are able to get help on things. phones. Like, if you need help with browsing or with using a computer, but you know to look online for it, I think Windows is probably better just because there's more tutorials for it. But yeah, if you are someone who is just completely helpless and you are not really well aware of how to use a computer, I definitely recommend Apple. But the moment you figure out how to use a computer properly is the moment you should stop using Apple. I mean, I'm even not a fan of Apple's phones. They're just not great, you know. Anyways, we are safely in the safe zone. Or we're about to be safely in the safe zone, rather. Oh my god. Holy shit, this is a tense song. Let's see, it looks like all of these are working. Let's look. Your phone is dying, so you're about to get an Android? Ooh, nice. I have the OnePlus 7 Pro. It's not the newest phone, but it served me very well. Yeah, so, Croc, we have a feature called, well, we have magnetic boots, and unlike in Space Engineers, where they're absolutely horrible, magnetic boots in this game work perfectly. I mean, I can change orientation and stuff like that and just land back on it. And, right now, because this is still the closed beta, or closed alpha, rather, we have a feature that does this. If I let go of my magnetic boots, and I let the ship go away from me. Oh shit, did I turn it on? I hope I turned it on. Yeah, I had it on. It's called Lifeline. Just teleports you back. Yeah. So, it's a good feature. Now, Lifeline is not something that will be in the game when it comes out, but in its current state, you can jump off the ship and stuff like that. I really do like the song, the songs in the hip-hop section of Pretzel Rock. Ventus, did you not know about Lifeline? Lifeline won't be in the official game? Oh, no. I mean, it's a feature that drags you back to your ship if you fall off. I would argue that that shouldn't be in the official game. Okay, let's get it up to the wall here. Grab that. Tether it to the ore tower. Oh, look at that. Thomas, 154 million credits. I should probably just get like an auto clicker or something. What do you guys think? Just to do this? We'll just click 122 times. Yeah. I think I'll set that up after stream. There we go. Where's auto clicker? Oh, no. It would just be a macro on my mouse that just says, or that just clicks 122 times. When I press the button. 8 mil of flight? Yeah. Oh, and if I had a faster ship, doesn't Tim Dodd use Apple? I think he bought the cheese grinder. Yeah, Tim Dodd does use Apple, and I don't get why, to be completely honest, but he uses it, and he has the right to use bad computers. Yeah, no, but if I was to go back to the origin station, I could make double that in one run, which is kind of crazy. However, it's not worth the time, in my opinion. Financially speaking, it's worth the time, but I don't like all the long time space. You know, I think I can make about the same amount of money. Yeah, I use Android too. I like it. It says resale price. What are you gonna resell your cheese grater for? Yeah, Thomas, I'm not sure if they're gonna be doing any testing today. It doesn't look like it to me. I'm happy the poutine sales have stagnated, though. I was getting really worried there when we almost got to 10K in one stream. That would not be good. I mean, it's gonna be draining people's frame drops, and so they won't be able to do that every stream. But I really don't want to have poutine. What are we at? We're at 7,000 dropped frames currently, Ventus. And each person can only drop 2,000 frames per stream. By the way, drop frames are the channel points. I don't... Look, here's the thing. I'll eat poutine if you guys get to it. But if you don't, I don't want poutine, you know? It's just not good. It's just bad. Just not good. You know what I'm saying? Raid Dr. Disrespect? Ventus, you can't raid someone who's offline, sadly. Sorry about that. Thomas, there just must be another issue. I'll refund your stuff, Ventus, but sadly we cannot raid raid the Don. Poutine is a gift from Cody. Get out of here. You and your ketchup chips can just go leave. Okay. Yeah, but we're doing a channel points thing where if you where it's a community thing, and if you guys can raise 76,000 channel points, then we will raid someone with 1 viewer. Sure. But if you can get 76,000 channel points, raise 76,000. What's this? Sorry, if you can raise 76,000 channel points in 1 month, then we will be doing the thing. We will be... What is the word for it? Oh, I will eat channel points on stream. Please start streaming real quick. Yeah. Ready for the next PvP event? Bastion, I'm actually on a team for it. Yeah, so, yeah, we are ready for it. It's not here, right? Got worried for a moment. We'll eat channel points. I will eat poutine on stream, sadly. What a stupid system. I cannot convert rubles to dollars and buy the game. Once again, you apologize. No. Don't worry about it. I'll buy it on my own. If it's $2, then that's not a huge deal. Let me see. I have 20 bucks that I can spend, so. What is the game called again? I'm sorry. I forgot. It's I think on Discord there's still a faction in the game. Yeah, there's factions in the game already. I mean, there's a lot of factions actually. I mean, Vangers, thank you. Vangers. It's $7. I'll buy it. On a waiting list in Simhaven's team. Oh, I see. Well, if you need a team, I think we still have room. Let me just check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we still have 2 spots. If you do need a team. Yeah, but like, there's a lot of factions in the game. If you look right here, you can find every person's factions. So, also if you go to this page, you can manage what company you're in. So this is, like, we have the Artemis Cargo Corp. Oh, what is that? That's interesting. And so if I show offline members, we have 6 people. There's 9 actual people in the game who are in ACC with it, but only 6 people have actually joined the faction in game. Oh, so I can, like... I can't give him board number. That's odd. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that. That's cool. Still have yet to use that system much. Yeah. Maybe you just ask for spectate permissions. You'll deem me properly tomorrow at the data set. Okay, sure. You're sitting here on a MacBook right now. You do understand Windows. Don't worry. Just using the computer. You don't understand why Tim did what he did with the cheese grater, though. Yeah, that still doesn't make sense to me. Like, why, Tim? Why do you do the things you do? Yeah. So it's more about faction that solar player, like EVE Online in a way. Yeah. The thing is, this game is built really well. So if you want to be a solar player and you want to go out on your own and be a nomad, the game allows you to do that. However, if you don't want to do that, the game also allows you to work with a team and it rewards you for both working alone or working with a team. You know, either way, you can do whatever you want. That's what's amazing about this game. So for you, if you compare the prices of your store for the Avengers and Russia are 2 times cheaper. Oh, that's... is your keyboard good again? No, not at all. I'm actually using a new keyboard, or not a new keyboard, an old keyboard of mine that is also mechanical, because I can't really, I haven't been able to get a new keyboard, and so I'm using this old one, but it works, and so I'll probably just keep on using this one. Yeah, my keyboard was dead, and my good keyboard is dead, but this mechanical keyboard is still working, so I'm just sticking with it. But yeah, like, Croc, with my faction, I know that most of the people in my faction are all... No, never mind. I don't really know. My faction is a mixed bunch of people. Like, what makes you tick? He's actually a member of our faction, and yeah. We're a fun group of people. We have fun things. We're gonna be doing a game night actually, for everyone in the faction, starting some point in the future. You're a what? You're a member of ACC. Member of our faction. Yeah. Just wondering if you can still be, for example, Solo Explorer of Space. Yeah, you can. You're a resident handicap. Yeah, it really does depend. I mean, if you want to be that, you can 100% do it. Personally, I wouldn't do that just because I enjoy working with others and managing and doing logistics and stuff like that. But if you want to be a one-person solo squad, you can do it. I know there's a lot of people who do plan on doing it. And in-game, there are devs who are just QA testers who are making sure it's viable to do that. You know? Technically handicapped. I see. How so, if you don't mind me asking? If you do mind, by the way, you don't have to answer that. My friend throughout through Starbase for a while right now. He passed The Witcher 3. Oh, I've actually never played a Witcher game, but I really should. Oh, you have Tourette's. Oh, that's... Sorry, that's not cool, but I'm sorry to hear that, but hopefully you're able to live with it and possibly be labeled legally handicapped for that in this country. Really? Huh. Well, yeah, I'm sorry to... God damn it, game. I'm sorry to hear that you do have that, but it seems like you're able to... It seems like from the way you're talking about it, you've been able to cope with it really well, and so it's cool that you have been able to. Yeah, I mean, indeed, yeah. Obviously, I don't know anything about what it's like to have Tourette's, but it's been bad for the past year or so, but you've been fine. But yeah, it's good to see that you're able to cope with it. He really does not like mine. Always Florida? What's this? Oh, that's actually a really cool name. A Florida man accused of using COVID-19 relief funds to purchase a Lamborghini? What? It's a pun. I see. It's actually, that's a good pun. What? How do you fraudulently obtain 3.9 million in COVID? What? That's insane. That's crazy. How do you even do that? Oh. Is Florida Man DC Comics or Marvel? I mean, it's probably more, what's it called? Crap, I'm forgetting the name. I'd guess it's the, what's that one smaller comics? They have Bloodshot. I forget what they're called. They seem more like a Florida Man type of comic. This. He's actually canon to both. Yeah. He's like the guy who manages their universes and makes sure they stay apart. Here, sorry. Okay. What is this? You just can't be legally owned as intellectual property by either. Well, yeah, there's actually a person who is owned by both that is required that I forget what his name is, but his only job is to make sure that their universes stay separate. I felt that was a funny way of doing that. I find mining is extremely relaxing. You know, it's just a calming experience. You know, it's not like I can be mad at anything. There's nothing to be mad at. What am I supposed to? What would I have to be mad at? This asteroid isn't mining fast enough. I think that the devs did an amazing job with even just the mining aspect of this game, and I can't wait to see this in its full form. Zen mining, yeah. Fun time. Fun, chill experience. Drop that. I find that whenever I'm mining, I start to struggle to to talk to myself. You know, is there a way to make YOLO code eject some element from your cargo? Currently, Croctus, there isn't. However, I'm really hoping that they I'm hoping that they do add some system to eject cargo. In fact, if I remember correctly, the devs actually might have mentioned something about adding that. I'm not 100% sure though. But you're not surprised even though, because it's only really noticeable when you stream, you watch your camera or in person. I see. Yeah, I find that when I'm watching a stream, I don't really pay attention to the cameras. Yeah, but YOLO is just such a fucking awesome feature. Like, what type of game makes their own coding language for people? For their players. It's insane with auto mining, removing unwanted resources and such. Yeah. That's gonna be really cool, and I want to make that. You know, I mean, I know people in our faction already have plans. Crap. People in our faction already do have plans for that. All right, you work now? Okay. Well, it's been fun having you here. See you later, Jeremy. Or what makes you tick? I don't know which one you'd rather go by. Where's Tim's new studio? If I had to take a guess, oh, you know what? I think I saw that tweet. Either or? Okay. I think I'm gonna call you Jeremy, because that's just faster than what makes you tick. Yeah, I think it's probably out somewhere near the Space Coast. And that's where I'd guess it is. Oh, God. People usually call me Jeremy or Tick. Okay. Yeah, I think Jeremy is better than Tick. But at the end of the day, obviously, it is up to you if you want me to call him one or the other. It's so laggy right now. Just move away from the asteroid. Oh, crap. Whatever you're happy with, I'm happy now. Now you actually leave? Okay. See you later, Jeremy. Thank you for coming to the stream today. And thank you for the another 2 months, by the way. I know I said it earlier, but I just want to thank you again. Support means a lot to me. And I appreciate it greatly. Okay. Well, let's keep on mining. I don't know how I haven't gotten bored of mining yet. It's just, for now, how many players at the same time on a server? This is actually a single server game. So every player is on the same server. There's not a different server or anything like that. It's just all one server. Yeah. Right now, the game instances itself at, I believe, about 100 players in one zone. A zone is a 5 by 5 kilometer square. And, yeah. So if you have 100 people in a 5 by 5 kilometer square, then if someone else comes into that, in a pre-designated 5 by 5 kilometer square, because each zone is already built, so every 5 kilometers, or every 5 by 5 kilometer cube is next to another one, and each of those is a different zone. But if you go to, what's it called, if you use that and you, I'm forgetting the words that I'm trying to say. But so if you had 100 people there and one more person flew in, then they would be in their own new bubble. It's the same place, but there wouldn't be any of those same people there. However, if someone flew out, then they would be transported into the realm of those other 100 people. And then if there's like 200 people, but 100 people per zone, then they could probably all see each other. Now, I'm not actually sure if you can... If you were to all line up at like the edge of a zone, I guess, that would... You'd see each other. Right now, there's no way to tell which zone you're in, or where the zone borders are. But you could figure it out just by having someone come into the same zone as you, and then you fly out until you reach a new zone, and you can't see them on the zone menu anymore. That'd be pretty much the only way to figure it out. And there's no listing for zones. There's not really a good way to get coordinates for each individual zone. However, if you have a just use something like ISEN, which is a YOLO-based GPS system using these receivers. It also could just use one receiver, but 4 is more accurate. Then you can get your exact position right there. You can spend a whole night and see no one. I mean, you could theoretically, but this is a massive universe. Like, that moon over there is either the... Okay, wait, where is it? That moon right there is either the second or third furthest moon, and it is 63 hours away, flying at the game's top speed. So, this is a massive universe, and the entire space in between that, as well as beyond that, is accessible. There's, I think, 11 moons in this game, and that's only the second or third closest. This is a massive game, but as more people join, there's going to be more stuff and more big structures built. And like, we're probably a pretty good distance away, but from the stations, but we can still see all those stations. It's pretty easy to spot a station from far away, and yeah. But like I said, the chances of you if you are close to one of these origin stations, or if you're in the belt, the chances of you running into no players is not unlikely, but not likely either. No. I mean, I guess it's a medium to low chance that you don't see anyone else. But the instancing will most likely be removed for the actual game. It's just not, it's just there right now for managing and working on the PT. By the way, it's alpha. Did I say beta? Yeah, it's alpha. You enter us, it's 2 a.m. Ooh. In general, you not go to bed right now. You watch the premiere of the battle report of Warhammer and sleep. Good luck with your planning. Okay, thank you, Fire Warrior. It's been fun having you here, and I will see you later. Okay, we're full. Let's go. Gonna move up into the right now. Okay, that should be good. head on down to the outpost. The yellow line was to connect your inventory to cargo while you mine. Yep. These are called resource bridges. They can connect to each other and they can connect to ourselves. They basically, if you have a mining backpack, you can connect to every single crate connected to that resource bridge. And then if you connect that resource bridge to, let's say, another resource bridge with another crate system, now both of those systems are connected. And then let's say that, okay, this isn't the case, but let's pretend that these two resource bridges are connected to the same system, and these two resource bridges are connected to the same system. They're actually all connected to the same one, but let's pretend that these two are different, and those two are, these two rather are different, and those two are different. If we were to connect this resource bridge to that one, then we could access all of the crates in this ship from both of these, even though only half of them are accessible by this one and half of them are accessible by this one. Now, like I said, this isn't actually our current case. This is just a hypothetical, but that's just an example of how those work. I think the best example is I'll show you when we get back to the actual station. There are ore towers, and they also have resource bridges on them. So we connect our ship to those ore towers. So yeah, bye forever. You connect your ship to those ore towers. That way, it actually we're gonna go to the main outpost, or main station, so I can show you around over there. Because right now we haven't shown it. I'm gonna head on back to that main station right there. That station also has ore towers, but it's a bit further away. But the prices are a lot better. There's the asteroid. I think that was the one we mined, although I could be wrong. No, I think that's the one we mined. That's a bit of a glitch. It just randomly starts showing you parts. Nice, you can select up like cargo with different cargo, combine it or not. Yeah, exactly, Crocness. That is exactly what it is. This game has big potential. Yeah, this game is gonna be amazing. Have you seen the trailers by any chance? Those trailers are just further gonna convince you how awesome this game could and probably will be. Because the devs, unlike devs of other games, these devs aren't worried about releasing a game too late. Yeah, and watch some videos too? Okay. Well, yeah, no. This game is gonna be amazing, and it seems like you've already seen the videos to prove that, but what did it look like when you were approximately in the middle of the rings? What do you mean, Ventus? Like in the middle of the asteroid belt? If you're because complex ship and such lag when a lot of players complex ships. Well, I think that optimization is really going to be the big thing that helps with that. But I'll show you what it's like at the origin station. And we're running on Ultra. My computer is not at the highest spec. I mean, I have a 1070 and a good CPU, Ryzen 7 3800X, but we still can get maybe 20, 30, even 40 FPS at the origin station with all these stations loaded in right around it. So it's not bad. It's definitely not bad by any means. Anyways, here, let's see. What did it look like when you were approximately in the middle of the belt? Well, it looked like belt. I'm not really sure how to answer that. I mean, you couldn't see the stations anymore, but it just looked like belt. Ryzen 7, yeah. I used to have a Ryzen 5 1600, but oh, sorry about that. I did just hit my microphone arm. I'm really sorry about that. That probably killed your ears. Yeah, I used to have a 1500, and then I upgraded or 1600. Was it foggy on both sides? Yeah, it actually was. I mean, it wasn't like if I was to look backwards, it's not foggy, but it was foggy on both sides. But I had gotten under the belt by then, more or less under the belt. I was still about maybe a few minutes away from getting under the belt, but it was pretty much under the belt. I actually lost a ship. Snoopy 1 died on impact with an asteroid. So that ship only lasted about an hour. Look at this. They still use normal screws in this. Those are Phillips head screws. I think that's Phillips head. I don't actually remember the names. It's annoying. Probably Phillips head. That seems like the most realistic. Anyways, we are on our way back with a loaded cargo. This is not a super fast process, but it's a fun one. And I personally, I really enjoy flying in this ship. It's just a calming experience. All of this game, really, other than the PvP, which I would say is arguably the best PvP of any game, FPS or not, that I've ever played, this game in general is a very calming experience. It's just a fun, calming game, you know? I have a lot of fun with it. I really do. I do have to go grab something, and I will be right back. Oh, wait, let me throw it down first. I'll be right back. That's the desktop audio. There's the microphone audio. Sorry about that. I am back now. Okay. From here on out, that's basically just a straight shot back. What do you like about this game's PvP specifically? It's just, I don't know how to say it. It's just the three-dimensionality of this game, I would say, is a big thing. The fact that it's not just coming from one direction, it's not just coming from two directions, it's not just coming from three directions, but literally someone could be anywhere, and they could come from anywhere, and they could be oriented with anything, hiding behind anything on any level. They could be hiding on the roof, they could be hiding on the floor, they could be hiding on the walls. I think that that's a really fun aspect, and I have to go do something, and I will be right back again. So give me one more moment. Sorry, guys. Here. Serious. Why? Anyways, I am back, but seriously. Why do you do things that you just did? Why? Why, serious? Why? You know, you could just not do it. That would work too. No, but I'm really worried about that, because I feel like we might actually get there, and then that'll be really awesome from a community standpoint, but from a me standpoint, I'm not ecstatic about it. Yeah. Anyways, Ventus, back to your point though. I think that the fact that this game allows PvP in so many different forms, and that you're not just locked into the same place, the same plays, the same area, the same just strategy every single time. I think that's what really makes this game really good. That's what I love about this game's PvP. You know, you could be running on the walls, and you could be literally... Okay, I'm gonna go away from the seat for just a moment. You could be hiding right here, or you could be hiding right up here. You know, you could be hiding anywhere on this ship. You could literally probably hide... Oh, shit. You'd probably hide under one of those cubbies right there. And that's just not a thing you have in other games. You don't have the three-dimensionality of the combat that you do in this game. Also with ship combat, I mean, ship combat in this game is very much like ship combat in other games, but still, I think that you just don't really see the same amount of stuff, you know? You can really play a console and having contraband ship where, yeah, exactly. Croc, that is a great point. You can exactly do that. You know, I realize that at this point, we really are only going to be flying back, so I'm going to be ending the stream here, because I don't think that you guys just want to watch me fly back for another maybe 10, 15 minutes. So I need your guys' suggestion. We have to raid someone with 1 viewer. I don't think there's anyone else streaming Starbase. Let me see. Nope, there's no one else streaming Starbase. So, who are we raiding, everybody? Who do you want to raid? It's up to you guys at this point, because we have Ant stream with 1 viewer, but I'm not sure you guys want to watch some ants. So, if you do like ants, then yeah, that'd be cool. But we could raid maybe like a Minecraft streamer, or yeah. Sadly, there's not really too many people who are streaming right now. Well, what are you guys thinking? Who are we rating, everybody? You guys want to watch ants? Because we can watch ants. We can just watch ants, like, do stuff. Maybe we'll raid, like, a Minecraft streamer, because Minecraft is fun. Okay. Those are too many viewers. Oh, not what I wanted to do. 1. Rare. 1. Maybe a music or art streamer? Sure. Do you have one in mind? Hey, yeah, sure, here. Let me look in art. I've actually never really looked in here, so, I don't really know, but not too many people with, 1 viewer. Maybe we'll go to a different category. I'm sorry, guys. I know that right now we're literally just looking at who we're gonna send people to. We could do Project Cars. Anyone here have 1 viewer? Yeah. No, they have 2 viewers, sadly, so we can't do it. No, it's cool. Okay. Maybe Light Sim. Oh, you know what? Let's raid a Polybridge streamer. Oh. Under 10? Okay, cool. In that case, let's go raid a Project Cars 2 streamer who is... Fuck, I don't know anyone who we want to raid. I'm worried about who we raid because I don't want them to be bad or anything. Science and technology. Here, this is good. Is there anyone here under 10 viewers? No. 11. There's a person with 100. No. Are these chickens? I don't know. Do you guys want to watch some chickens? I think, you know what? Let's watch some chickens. I don't know what this is, but I think it might be chickens. And, yeah. So raid our life with you. Okay. Well, I want to say thank you to everyone for being here. I've enjoyed having you all here, and I don't know who this person is, but we have to raid someone with under 10. It's not chickens, I think it's sheep. I thought it was chickens, but I was incorrect. Anyways, thank you all for being here, and I'll see y'all later. Oh, I forgot to end the stream. That would